Okay, there's something I want to add before this video starts. And the part where I'm talking about Call of Duty, I didn't realize that the OG Modern Warfare 3 was released by or developed by both Sledgehammer and Infinity Ward. I thought it was just Infinity Ward. So as far as like the percentage on how much both developers did what, I'm not really sure. But yeah, just wanted to put that in there because I just found that out. I didn't realize it. Anyway, enjoy the video. How's it going, everybody? And Overwatch 2 has scrapped its fucking PvE hero mode, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 is going to be coming out on November 10th of 2023. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. I mean, I tried recording earlier, and I was really fucking yelling at this point, but now I'm just like, let me calm down and let me just talk, because before I really get into the Overwatch and Call of Duty stuff, can I just say that it just fucking sucks? I've been seeing like a lot of negativity when it comes to AAA stuff, and rightfully so. I mean, recently they released a game called Redfall, if I'm not mistaken. My God, is that game doing fucking awful right now? Holy fucking shit, bro. Assassin's Creed Mirage is also another example. That game, I mean, they still want us to be pre-ordering that game, which we have not seen actual gameplay. All we've seen is a CGI trailer, and that's it. And they expect us to be doing pre-orders for that game right now. And there's like a couple other stuff that I'm probably forgetting about, but it's this stuff that I'm pretty much talking about. It really sucks that AAA title games is just like not where it used to be back then. And like I said, I'm missing a lot of games what I'm covering right now, but you can pretty much just watch a lot, just check out some of these other YouTuber videos, and you can see for yourself. I mean, it's just not the same as it used to be back then. The quality of games as well is also just not the same as it was back then. I think I mentioned way back that in 2020, I took a huge fat ass L when it came to video games. And it wasn't until 2021 when I got Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart that I was actually fucking happy again. That I actually pre-ordered the game and I got something, and I was pretty fucking hyped up and happy and excited. All the emotions in a fucking video game. Because in 2020, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, that game is just a huge fuck you to the OG Assassin's Creed fans. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, yes, it is by far the best Call of Duty game we've gotten starting from Modern Warfare 19 up to now. It is by far the best one, no question about that. But my God, was that also a huge clusterfuck from beginning, which isn't a surprise at this point, because it's the same shit going on ever since we've gotten into like World War II going forward. What's another game? Oh yeah, Sword Art Online and Litigation Licorice. What a fucking shit show of a game that was. I was thinking of maybe doing a playthrough of that as well as a review. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I honestly don't know if I'd be able to. And I believe they are going to be making a new SAO game that's going to be coming out this year. I don't remember the name of it. Oh no, it's called SAO Last Recollection. The developers for these games is Aquaria, whatever the fuck you want it is. They're the developers for Last Recollection that'll be coming out this year. They're also developers for Litigation Licorice, as well as Hollow Realization. I don't know if they did Hollow Fragment, but pretty much anytime I see their name, I'm pretty much not going to be fucking getting their games. The only good SAO game that at this point I am only playing, aside from mobile games, is Fatal Bullet from Dims. They're the only good one at this point. The fact that AO was dead on arrival. That shit was super buggy, and the gameplay itself was slow as fuck, and the story was dragging its fucking ass on. And like I said, it wasn't until when I played in 2021, when I played Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, where that actually gave me joy back in fucking games in general, because 2020 was just horrible for this, bro. And I'm so glad that Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart came out at that point, because my God, it was polished from the day it came out, and it actually has something going for it. And there's other big title games that are doing the same thing as well, like Ratchet and Clank. Insomnia game has been on a fucking roll, as a matter of fact. their Marvel Spider-Man as well as Miles Morales has been a great thing for them going forward. And with them releasing Marvel Spider-Man 2 coming out this year, yeah, things are looking forward for them for sure. And there's other video games that I could definitely mention in as well. But it's like you gotta really search for these type of games that are like really going to be good on arrival and even after arrival. So anyway, let me just go back to not to Call of Duty. We'll do Overwatch 2 first. So the main reason that Overwatch 2 was a thing was because of this PvE hero mode, which I am someone who is completely down for something new, especially for how Overwatch 2 was on day one. When I opened up Overwatch 2 after that huge clusterfuck of how long it took for people to get in on queue, when I got into the game, I'm like, what's the new content? What is different from this game from the previous one, aside from them removing loot box and now using a battle pass, which is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. It didn't make sense. So now when we come to GameSpot, shout out to GameSpot, I'm looking on here. Yeah, it's confirmed. They just removed this hero mode, and for what fucking reason? Because of how long it was taking, and it's like, who knows when this shit will come out? And I'm just asking myself, what were y'all doing the entire time from when y'all were talking about Overwatch 2 up to now? Like, what were y'all focusing on so much that made y'all, like, not be able to finish this fucking game? It looks like on a roadmap that they'll probably be releasing this stuff due time, maybe, because when I'm looking at the roadmap for seasons 5, 6, and 7, in season 6, I see this story missions, and then that's really it. I mean, maybe something in season 7 I'm missing, but when I see that in story missions in season 6, it's like, maybe they might release this stuff over time, maybe, but it's like, what were y'all doing the entire time? And this goes back to that point about AAA and just gaming in general. What are these developers doing that is making them not be able to release these games at the time or at the way that it's supposed to be, when it's not like buggy as all fuck? It really sucks that this is the case. That we have to like pray to God that these games are going to properly come out non-buggy and complete from the get-go and not have to be reliant on them doing patches. That's really annoying. I shouldn't have to keep on relying on patches coming out. That shouldn't be happening. And if that's the case, y'all should have never released this. And I get that these developers want to be on a very tight schedule and they want to release this shit on that said day. But I'm not someone that knows much about this type of stuff, but I feel like it will be a lot more beneficial for them if they were to just, work on this and release it when it's actually ready. I don't know. I just thought that this was just a huge letdown and a huge disappointment for Overwatch 2 fans. I mean, I completely forgot about this 2 PvE thing. I would have been looking forward to it if that was the case, but I guess not. So now all we got now with Overwatch 2 with this new engine is just Overwatch 1 all over again. It's literally just Overwatch 1. Who the fuck knows if they're going to do anything else to it? It's like this game is now practically worthless now, and they should have never went from Overwatch 1 to 2 at this point now. It fucking sucks. It really does. And I feel sorry and sad for a lot of Overwatch 2 fans that were really looking forward to this mode as well. And I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens in the damn future. The last thing I do want to talk about in this video before I end things off is Call of Duty. So I don't know if I talked a little bit about this, but we kept getting leaks here and there. It was like, alright, we're going to have like a DLC. Now it's going to be a premium DLC to possibly a game. Well, now at this point, thanks to Charlie Intel, again, links will all be in the description down below, we are actually going to get a full premium release in 2023. What does that mean? We're actually going to get a legit game. What is this game going to be called? Modern Warfare 3. Why is it Modern Warfare 3? And we just got Modern Warfare 2? I don't know. And by the way, it's not Infinity Ward making this game this year, by the way, for Modern Warfare 3. It's actually Sledgehammer, Why the fuck is Sledgehammer taking Infinity Ward's title for this shit? I have no fucking clue, and I don't even want to be thinking about it at this point. But anyway, yeah, we are going to get a new Call of Duty game this year, and I believe we're going to get one in November 10th, 2023. I have no idea if it's going to be... Oh no, it says for all platforms, including previous generations of consoles. So if you have a PS4 or an Xbox One, then you will be able to get the game for $60, as well as PC will be $60, I believe. Current gen consoles like PS5 and Series S and X will be $70, unfortunately, but it is what it is. We will be having beta dates. They are very close to the fucking release date of this game. Not surprising. Pretty much what the beta is what the game is going to be. No changes, obviously. Early campaign access will be on November 2nd. Call of Duty PlayStation exclusive beta dates is from October 6th to October 10th. And then the open beta dates for all consoles will be from the 12th to the 16th of October. We have no idea if this is going to be a quote-unquote full-fledged sequel to Modern Warfare 22. We'll just have to see. I gotta imagine it is. If it's not, that's the dumbest shit ever. There is a possible leak of zombies being in Modern Warfare 3. We will see. Again, Sledgehammer is the one that is going to be making this fucking Call of Duty game. Expect this game to be around $70 for current gen consoles. I just don't know what to say about this. I really don't know. When they talked about... And first of all, by the way, the reason why this is going on right now is because Treyarch was supposed to have their game come out this year, but honestly not surprising, and it was inevitable to happen. Their game was just literally not ready at all for this year, which is just not surprising. So what the original thing was, or rumored to be was, or I thought it was factual maybe, was they're just going to just do like a DLC type thing and instead just have this game on a 2-year life cycle, which I was honestly excited for. I really was, and I think a lot of fans was, because for some reason these games, by the end of their 1-year life cycle, is when the game is actually complete and it's kind of fairly decent. Modern Warfare 19 is now fairly-ish decent. Cold War is a decently-ish good game now. I don't know about Vanguard. Y'all can tell me about that in the comment section. Modern Warfare 22, I expect the same thing like Modern Warfare 19. And by the time that 1 year comes, if we're going to do that extra year, that's going to be fucking awesome. Because by that point, the game has damn near all the content it was supposed to have by that point. And we're getting actual new original content for the game. That isn't going to be the case now. We're now going to have to get a whole different game, and that honestly just fucking sucks, man. When they said that when they were going from like DLC to then premium DLC to now to be rumored of a game to now this, and I'm seeing this, it sucks. And you also gotta take into consideration, this is Sledgehammer doing this. Sledgehammer released their game. In fact, what was their game? It was COD Vanguard. That came out in 2021. Development for this game, as far as I'm aware of, started last year. And I gotta imagine this started sometime after Modern Warfare 22 came out. I'm assuming, though, because I gotta imagine that this is a sequel or follow-up to Modern Warfare 22, so it gotta be sometime little afterwards. I gotta imagine that this Modern Warfare 3 is gonna be damn near exactly the same as Modern Warfare 22, with just very small different UI tweaks, and that's about it. I don't know how the story's... Man, I'm so upset that I'm most likely not gonna get this game, and it's gonna suck because I was really looking forward to the story. I'm probably just gonna watch it and then do my review that way, because I am not buying this game. Let me say that first and foremost right now. I am not buying this game, and while you can spend your money, you can spend your money on whatever you want. If you were to ask me for my advice on whether or not you should get this next Call of Duty game, I honestly would say no. This is too little of a time to be making a fucking premium type of Call of Duty game. And how they've been doing Call of Duty games now we're with an even shorter time to just make this shit. What makes you think this shit is gonna be fucking good at all? who's to say that most likely this shit is gonna turn out again like Vanguard was, which was a buggy, fucking boring mess when it came out? I don't know. We'll just have to see them. But if you were to if you were to ask my honest opinion, I am not getting this shit at all, and it sucks. It really does. So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. This was a huge fucking rant that I just been going off on, and it really sucks. It really does. It's really sad. This is a big reason why people like me and other YouTubers are just playing older games on older consoles, mainly from like PS3 or 360, or even before that, like retro gaming and stuff. Me, I can definitely tell. I'm definitely telling y'all this for sure. I am probably just gonna be focusing a lot more on just emulation games from like previous consoles or just previous games from back then. Like I really could care less about most of the games coming out this year. So it sucks. It really does suck. And I think that's all I just want to talk about. So yeah, there is that. By the way, thank you for all the support. We're almost at 70 subscribers. I mean, again, just thank you everybody. Just huge thank you. We're like almost there to getting 100 subs. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, sometime within the following week, my Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart review should be out, and I'll be going live later on tonight playing some more Ratchet and Clank. So anyway, I will see y'all next time. Peace.